Happy Halloween, everyone! Truth be told, I wasn't actually planning on making this video, but since I'm a bit ahead of schedule on my next big video, take a wild guess as to what it is, I thought I'd shit out a quickie for y'all in honor of Halloween. And what would make a better Halloween quickie than a review of a bad Halloween special? Case in point, Spookley the Square Pumpkin. I initially saw it to make a funny Letterboxd review, but then I thought, hey, why don't I make a funny YouTube review as well? And that brings us to where we are now. Let's dive into Spookley the Square Pumpkin. Technically he's a cube, but okay. The film opens up with narration.
Our story begins as most stories do, with something worth telling, with something that's new.
You sure about that, narrator? This is an adaptation of a book that basically retold Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for Halloween. We meet a bat trying to eat a ladybug, only for his sister to remind him he's on a diet or something. And then they find something amazing! A square pumpkin! Okay, screw the fact that Spookley is square. What I want to know is how he got this ripe without ever being discovered till now. Pumpkins take time to grow, and there's no way he just randomly popped up on
A cool, crisp morning, just before Halloween.
Then a conjoined twin named Little Tom starts bullying him for being deaf or something, which leads to the whole patch singing a derogatory chant against him. Even though he condemns the bullying, the head scarecrow does nothing to stop it. Some leader you are. One sad, I think, song later, the scarecrow decides to let Spookley into the Jack-O-Lympics, a competition to decide who gets to be gutted, who gets to be the pick of the patch for Halloween. A trio of spiders agrees to help Spookley, only so they can get some candy corn out of it. After the overview of the Jack-O-Lympics, the boy bat sings a song about how much he loves to eat bugs, cause it's super important to the plot, guys, I swear. One of the spiders also starts simping for the girl bat. Anyway, here's a rundown of the results. The Toms get disqualified for being conjoined twins, cheating. The girl pumpkin wins, Spookley loses, multiply that by 3. What was the point of the spiders again? Once the games are over, a storm arrives and starts blowing everyone away, except for Spookley, because he's a square. I hate to be that guy, but this should be a matter of weight, not shape. If the huge scarecrow is getting blown around, so should Spookley. With the power of cube, Spookley puts out the flame near Jack, something the rain somehow didn't already do. Then he heads down to stop the other pumpkins from tumbling over the edge, somehow supporting the entire cart's weight in the process. After that, the storm conveniently ends. You may already know this from my last big video that isn't a re-upload, but I usually don't like it when the outcast uses their glaring difference to save the day. It's a very artificial way to make everyone accept them, and it doesn't feel like it makes much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. One obligatory ending dance number later, the farmer comes out to pick a pumpkin. He of course goes with Spookley, because he's a rare square and because the plot demands it. Okay, but seriously, if the farmer picks whatever pumpkin he feels like, then what's the point of the Jack-O-Lympics? Anyway, that was Spookley the Square Pumpkin. The story is contrived, the animation is cheap, the characters are bland, the songs are annoying. 2 out of 10. It's way, way better than what I'll be talking about in a week and a half. I sure can't wait for y'all to see me suffer.